people. Today I'm coming to just show you how I pin curled my hair. I'm going to be doing a takedown, and I just wanted to show you exactly how, this is how I used to style my hair when I had a short TWA, when I first started, when I was first beginning stages of being natural. So I just wanted to do a quick rundown of the products that I use and just go into a little bit more brief detail. Now I'm not sure what these are called. It's similar to a Bantu knot, but it's not a Bantu knot because I double twist and I roll them. They're not really pin curl because pin curl lie flatter than these, but as you can see, they're like a knot, and then I just stick a hairpin in the middle of the, while I roll it up, and then just stick it in the middle to secure. And I slept with it. This is actually the second day, so I plan on taking this down hopefully by tomorrow, so it will still be, you know, freshly moisturized. But I'm not sure if they're called Nubian knots, African knots, or they're not really Bantu knots. So I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but I do like twisting my hair like this because it does come out with a super curly fro look. So, and this is on freshly washed hair, so I just wanted to run that, you know, give you some history on what I did. And this is the back. And as you know, I'm not one to really have my hair like in super straight parts. It's not a big deal to me because I'm gonna comb it all together and pick it all out anyway, so it doesn't matter whether it's in a, you know, parted neatly or anything like that. But trying to think, this is what the back looks like. And you can wear this as a style. You know, that's if it was neat up parts, I probably would wear it as a style, but since it's not, I'm kind of using this as a styling method just to get it curled. It works better for me than perm rods or the rollers, or the flexi rods. Okay, so the first thing I did, I felt like my hair needed to be stripped. It's been a long time since I used a clarifying shampoo, so I used Dr. Bronner's. This is the lavender, but it comes in many different scents. It comes in tea tree, eucalyptus, mint, peppermint, rose, like a rose water. They have, I think, a regular scent that's non-scented. This is very pure. It's organic. It has all natural ingredients. You can actually use this on many different ways. You can use this as a facial wash. You can use it in your laundry. I use it to wash my makeup brushes. It's great for washing these little sponge. I always forget what you call these, the eggs. But I use this to really, look how, I just cleaned it so you can see the difference. I just used it, and then look how clean it gets it. So that's testimony of how well this works. And when you wash your hair with it, it doesn't actually strip it to where it's bone dry. It leaves a little bit of moisture in your hair. Even though it's clarifying your hair, it's not a squeaky clean, but it is a clean where your hair feels refreshed. And you only need, it's concentrated, so you only need a little bit, a little drop, and it lathers. It's like a super rich lather. So this bottle should last me a long time because I use it for so many different things. I'm gonna probably wash my face because every now and then I do like to wash my face with this too. It's such a super clean feeling. So this is a staple. I always have to have some of this. They have different sizes. This one is 8 ounce, but I normally get the big 20, I think it's like a 24 ounces, usually in a big jar, big bottle. So that's what I started off with. I did not use, normally I use apple cider vinegar, but I decided not to. I do that every time I wash my hair, and I just wanted something different, and that's the reason why I didn't use apple cider vinegar in this, because it would be too much stripping. So I just used this in replacement of the apple cider vinegar. Then before I washed, I did my co-wash. I know some people, I don't just plain co-wash. I just can't do that. I just feel like my hair doesn't feel clean. I co-wash and then shampoo. I don't know. I know. Kind of strange, right? But yeah, I co-washed and then I shampoo. So this just aids, to me it aids some protection so my hair doesn't become too stripped, because I just don't like my hair to be stripped of all oils. So, and then it's harder to detangle when all the oils are stripped out of my hair. So I'm holding it upside down because it's almost empty. But I use, this is the Indian hemp and tamanu co-wash, and this is fortifying and softens, and I love this. Is my favorite co-wash of all time. It is a smooth, your hair feels so silky smooth and just so soft when you use this. I cannot recommend this enough. And I've noticed I'm having a hard time finding their products in this area. So, and online they are on Amazon, but it's extremely pricey, so I'm not sure. This is one of my favorites. I should do a favorites video because we are at the end of the year. So this is a combination of probably my Christmas video and my New Year video. And it's hard to believe that we're going into 2020. Really crazy. I thought in 2020 we would be flying, like driving, like flying and driving. You know, like kind of like the Jetsons, like a UFO or something. I mean, it's so funny how time has went by. Like, I remember Y2K and everybody was freaking out over the computers crashing. And I cannot believe we are at the start of 2020. It's just unbelievable to me, but yeah. Okay, the next thing here, after I did the co-wash, I'm trying to think of what I did after that. Oh yeah, I rinsed that out. I put in my Honey Miracle Mask. This is one of my also top favorites for deep conditioning now. So I'm using this. I just got 2 more jars of this, so I'm going to be using this. This is going to be one of my staples for sure. And I noticed since I've been using this, I have seen my hair I'm going to have to do a length check because my hair has grown, or it's becoming thicker or fuller. And I know it's because I've been using TGIN. That a lot of their products, I think this product has olive oil and raw honey, but I could have sworn they said that it has castor oil. Because castor oil is key for my hair. I definitely need to have castor oil. And after I did that, I left that on for like an hour and a half, and I put a plastic shower cap over my head, and I just let that sit. And then when I came back, washed that out, that's when I started the styling process to get to the African, I'll call it African knots because I'm not exactly sure what they're called. But I started in with the almond and avocado detangling leave-in conditioner. So this, I've not done a depth product review on this, but this product along with the TGIN product leave-in are 2 of my favorites. I cannot speak enough highly of this. It's a lotion, and it's like a light lotion but a rich lotion, and it just feels, when you put it on, applies, you can feel it absorb into your strands. It just melts into your strands. You can feel the moisture. It's not grease. It just feels so good. And this is on when my hair is wet after it's washed, and after I deep condition. So this is amazing. That's all I can say. I've noticed I've had less when I'm combing out. I don't have any, hair strands coming out. No breakage. I can't actually see. I don't have my glasses. Oh, I do have my glasses. Okay. So it has chamomile leave-in conditioner with jojoba oil and chamomile. It also enriched with almond, avocado, nourishing barnacles that penetrate quickly. Exactly. That's what it penetrates quickly to soften and smooth the cuticle for easy detangling and ultimate frizz control. No silicone, no parabens, and no petroleum. That's what I've noticed. It's like it absorbs directly into the strands, and it's so super soft, and it's easy to comb. So it's a detangler and a leave-in. So I highly recommend this. Of course, I have to put a disclaimer in there. It doesn't, all products is different for everybody. So, use at your discretion. But I would just like to recommend that because from my experience, I've used it more than once. This is like my third time. I know a lot of times with my videos, I may just use the product once and do a review. But I usually come back on and then I also talk about it on how it's working in my hair. So you get an honest review. Because I just don't like to do one, use it one time and then do a review, because you can't really judge a product that way. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the company, to the brand. So I just wanted to, clear that up. And then what I do after that, I moisturize. I did the LCO method. LCO. I don't do LOC anymore. I do LCO. So of course I had my spray bottle. My handy dandy spray bottle. And then I spritzed that to make sure my hair stayed wet throughout the process. And then I used my coconut mani, which I have went back to because that has been my mistake when I've been washing my hair in the past couple of videos. I've just been putting, not even a leave-in. I think I've just been using the styler with no other product. I think the last time I put the Mousse, or no, I used the hair gel. And I didn't put no moisturizer in it, and my hair dried. It just does not work for my type hair, 4C hair. So I definitely had to put my coconut mani. And I should know this by now. I don't know what's going on with me. I know that I need to moisturize in my hair. So I don't know if I was just being lazy, but this is what I normally put in my hair, is the coconut mani. And this is a super rich, infused moisturizer. And of course I featured this on the video, but I'll just show you. This is what it looks like. It's very thick. And it's a souffle, moisture rich souffle. Now when I use this and I wash my hair and I layer it with this product, it will stay moisturized for 3-4 days. Even if I have it tucked in like this in a style, it will stay moisturized. So I'm not really worried about it being dry when I take this out, because I'll probably take this out. There's going to be 3 days before I take this out. So I'm not really worried about it being dry, but I probably will spritz it the day that I take it out, which you will see in the video. And then I follow up with the avocado and almond and avocado curl enhancing mousse. This also is something I have not really featured as a product review, but this is a super rich foam. When I spray this, I'll use a little bit. Show you. Look at that. Now it's just so, I don't know, I can't describe the texture and the way it feels on my hair when I put it on. Ringlets of curls just pop. And I'm not one to waste product, I am going to slap this on here. We don't waste no products in this house. It will dry. So it's and it's very sleek. It's very, you can tell it has it doesn't make your hair sticky. It is just a nice setting lotion for real. This is one of my favorites. As far as this is going to be my favorite styler. So far, this is my favorite styler that I've used ever. So, I'm getting away from hair gels. I like my mousses better. Much, much better to style. I've never been a fan of mousse because I don't like the crunchiness. Even though a lot of the mousses today don't really have crunchiness. It does make your hair hard. But I believe like it does, I don't know, it's a different consistency than a mousse. And I prefer just to have a mousse. I don't know, just less stiffness. And also the gels are not as, because they don't make your hair hard, to me it doesn't hold as well. That's just my opinion, it just doesn't hold as well. Especially if when I'm trying to do, like, let's say my edges and stuff, my hair will just, by the end of the, not even by the end of the day, by half the day, my hair's curled up. So I just prefer a mousse. And then, oh, the last thing I used was my olive oil. So I just, of course, seal with my olive oil. And then once I applied all those three, it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. I just used 3 products for the styler. For the styling method. And then I just took it, I twisted it, rolled it, and then stuck a bobby pin and just put the bobby pin in the middle and just stuck it in. So that is a quick rundown. Try to make it as quick as I could, as quick as possible. If you have not clicked that button that's right down below, like right here, go ahead and click that button for the subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I am going to be featuring my takedown in a few. So thank you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it 2 thumbs up. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. So if you're interested in seeing this hairstyle, I'm not sure if I'm making a part 2, if I'm going to include it in this video. So this is kind of random right now. So just stay tuned. I'll clip it at the back of this video, or hopefully I will make a separate video for that video. Just saying my holiday wishes